Thank you, Gupta ji, and good evening to all. As we all know that urbanization is taking place in India much earlier. Estimated that every minute, on an average, 30 people are migrating from rural area to urban area due to various factors like health, education, and employment. If this trend continues, then our urban population is likely to be around 600 million by 2030. That means from mere 17%, it has gone up almost 32% right now. So that means we require, on an average, 700 to 900 million square meters of area per annum. That means equivalent to the Chicago city. That is the kind of infrastructure we need to build in for the next 10 years. So that means we need to scope up, as our previous speakers have said, in terms of infrastructure and housing, especially Ministry of Housing and Urban Development has come out with various mission programs. We could see that Pradhan Mantri Awas Yojana. Then we have 100 smart cities. We have again heritage development schemes like Hriday. We have Atul Mission, Amrit we call it, Swachh Bharat Mission. All these are through a mission modes. ADCO is playing a very major role in terms of all this mission. So last 2 years back, we got housing has been granted as a infrastructure status in India. As a result, so not much investment is happening in this sector. I can say that the Pradhan Mantri Awas Yojana is world's largest affordable housing program. It started implementation in 2015. If you see the small numbers today's date in our ministry's website, we could say that out of a demand of 11.22 million houses, in especially affordable housing category, which is catering exclusively economically weaker section and lower income group, today's date, 10.81 million houses have been sanctioned by ministry. And 6.87 million houses have been grounded and 3.84 million houses have been handed over to the beneficiaries after completion. That is the massive housing program is being done presently. And this program mission will be over by 2022. ADCO has played a major role in all the four verticals like Institute to Slum Development, affordable housing through credit linked subsidy scheme, affordable housing in partnership, beneficiary-led construction. We are also a nodal agency for channelizing credit linked subsidy scheme in addition to National Housing Bank and SBI. In fact, our experience is really good in this program. In order to just enable government's vision of making this program 5 trillion economy in infrastructure subsequently by 10 trillion. So HUDCO is chipping in financing social sector, and we have been financing almost 40% of funds towards social infrastructure, especially with a special emphasis on water supply, sewage, then solid waste management. And this is the recent developments that's happening. And I could say that, in fact, instead of 40%, almost 50% are going towards infrastructure. In addition to that, we have played a major role in consultancy in these areas, especially like capacity building. We have our own institution called HSMI, Human Settlement Management Institution, wherein we are giving a specialized training for urban local bodies in order to cope up this kind of developments from our this thing. This is a regular this thing, not only from national level we are doing it. In fact, recently we have conducted a 3 program for international level also, including 34 countries in this, especially urban infrastructure with a special emphasis on social infrastructure. Recently, we also started getting into new area after this migrant crisis that is called Affordable Rental Housing Complex Scheme, which we are designing and hopefully I think we will be funding many states. So a couple of projects has already come into our company. So as I told, like 24% of our overall social sector, we have funded a lot of water supply schemes. So to name couple of them very recently, 2-3 schemes have come, exclusively strengthening and expanding the water supply project from Tamil Nadu, Karnataka, and Andhra Pradesh. This year, we are emphasizing more and more on Jal Jeevan Mission of the Government of India's, again, one more a national mission program. So in addition to that, we are also into, especially in night shelters, storage houses, including cold storages, construction, wastewater treatments, and modernization of our scientific lines of abattoirs, and including we're working on a crematoriums. And if you see that in terms of pollution, it has been estimated that 3 to 4% of the pollution is adding by crematorium alone. There is a small study has been conducted. So in a couple of places, we are also working with government, wherein so modernization of these crematoriums, wherein 50% of it will be used instead of earlier almost 400 to 450 kgs of wood to burn one single bodies. So we are just chipping in wherever it is possible in order to contribute in these sectors. And as we all know that, so the magnitude of solid waste management in Indian cities and towns is almost 1.4 lakh metric tons a day. That means 53 million metric tons per annum. So scientific management of all kind of solid waste is the need of the hours, and government priority is also there under Swachh Bharat Abhiyan. This is also one of the focus areas in Sustainable Development Goals and Habitat 3 of new urban agenda. And in fact, it has become a Jan Andolan scheme or people's movement by Government of India, wherein they are working on to see that. So most of the states are almost moving to open defecation free, and HUDCO has chipped in a lot of work and we have contributed tremendously in this sector.
Sorry, Nagaraj ji, this is whether HUDCO has any soft loan scheme for specific project for funding solid waste management?
And in fact, our rate of interest is, Gupta ji, very, very competitive. And in fact, when some of the components, we are far better than banks also. And our specialization core competencies is giving a longer tenor repayments with these kind of projects, like 15 to 20 years funding we do undertake.
But you are providing some soft loan for that?
Yeah, soft loans in the sense like, say about 8.5% is the rate of interest we charge for this kind of